So next we have the slip and its significance. Slip and its significance. So now what is the slip now? That we have to study now. Slip nothing but what? Slip nothing but it is the difference in speed. Slip nothing but it is the slip. Can say slip or nothing but we can say difference in speed. Slip nothing but there is a difference in speed we can say. So what are the speeds we have now? There are two types of speeds in our induction motor. One is the synchronous speed, another is the rotor speed. What is the synchronous speed here? Synchronous speed nothing but it is the speed of RMF. It is the speed of RMF. What is RMF here? Rotating magnetic field. So rotating magnetic field rotates at the speed. That speed is called as synchronous speed. Then another speed we have N, that is called as rotor speed. It is nothing but it is the actual speed of the motor. It is the actual speed of the rotor. Actual speed it is. Yes, we can say, right? So motor rotates means what it is? Motor rotates means what? Rotor is rotating at some speed. That is the actual speed of the motor. Actual speed of the rotor, that is called as rotor speed. One is the synchronous speed, another is the rotor speed. So synchronous speed formula is 120 F by P. F is the frequency, P is the number of poles. F is the frequency, P is the number of poles in the motors. Poles will generate inside the motor. Whenever current flow through the stator, so poles will be generated. So that is called as P. Now difference between these two. What is it? Where is the difference here? Means what? Rotor always rotates the less than the synchronous speed. So rotor speed is always less than the synchronous speed. Rotor will not reach the synchronous speed any time in the induction motor. There is a speed difference. Motor speed will not reach the synchronous speed. Means actual speed will not reach the speed of RPM. Means what? There is a speed difference between these two. Speed difference between these two. That difference is called as slip, we can say. What you can say it is slip. Slip nothing but what? Difference in the speed. Which two speed? Difference in the synchronous speed and rotor speed. Synchronous speed and rotor speed. That is called as slip. So which plays the more important role in the operation of the induction motor? Slip depends on the, again this slip depends on load part. So slip depends on what it is? Slip depends on our speeds. So speeds of the motor. That depends on what? Motor load. So whatever load we have on the motor, that decides the speed, that decides the slip of induction motor. That is the slip of induction motor. So percentage of slip we can write here. Percentage of slip formula is equal to Ns minus N divided by Ns. So it is the slip formula. It is the slip formula, very important formula. So based on that we have the problems. Next we have the what is the significance of slip. So what happens if slip value varies? So that thing we have to study now. So we have studied, right? There are two types of speed, Ns and N. Ns is synchronous speed, N is the rotor speed. If both are equal, what happens? If both are equal, what happens here? In induction motor principle, that this will never happen. This will never happen and it should not happen in the operation of the induction motor. When both speeds are equal, what happens here? That violates the motoring operation. Means when these two speeds are equal, that violates the motor operates. Violates the motor operation. So motor, this rotor should not reach the ns. So both speed should not be equal. Second principle, the second significance. If n is equal to 0 means what? Means what? Rotor speed is 0. Rotor speed is 0. Means what? Motor is not rotating now. Motor speed is 0. Rotor speed is 0, nothing but what? Motor is in standstill condition. Rotor is in standstill condition. So there is no rotor speed. There is no any motoring operation. Means what? Rotor speed 0 means what? Rotor is not rotating. Means what? Motor is not operating. So motor is not operating. Next condition. If n is greater than ns, what happens here? If rotor speed is greater than ns, in this case what happens here? Induction motor acts like generator. So induction motor acts like a generator. Slip will be negative. Slip will be negative. Slip will be negative here. So in this formula, if n is greater than ns, means this is smaller, this is greater, slip will be negative. So motor acts like a generator. Motor acts like a generator. That is the slip. What is the slip here? Slip nothing but difference in the speed. What are those two speed? One is the synchronous speed, another is the rotor speed. Synchronous speed nothing but what? It is speed of RMF. So it can be given as 120f by p, where f is the frequency, p is the number of poles, n is the rotor speed or actual speed of the rotor. So difference between these two speeds is called as slip. The slip depends on what parameter? These speeds depending on what parameter? Motor load. So significance of the speed. So there are three significance of the slip here. One is ns is, if these two speeds are equal, what happens here? So it violates the motor operation. It violates the motor operation. Motor operation nothing but what? So motor operation nothing but it should be n should be less than ns always. That is the motor operation. If it like that it happens, it violates the motor operation. It should not happen. Next, n is equal to 0 means what? Rotor speed is 0 means what? Rotor is not rotating, means motor is not operating. Motor is in standstill condition. Next, if n is greater than ns, what happens here? Induction motor acts like a generator. Slip will be negative. Reverse operation takes place. This is the significance of slip and its significance. It is one of the important questions for your exam point of view.